Hare Krishna, we'll start with the prayers. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnana-jana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya-manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaya Kadamahyam Dadanti Swapadantikam Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hara Haraya Nama Krishnaya Yadavaya Namaha Yadavaya Madhavaya Govindaya Namaha Sri Krishna Hari Bol Gopala Hari Bol Radha Ramana Govinda Hari Bol Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Haribo Haribo Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Welcome you all to the Bhakti Sadachar class, and we are learning about Dashavatara, and today we'll be learning about the Rama Avatara. Okay, Rama Avatara is the, so there is a comparison and a yardstick for it is like a quality control QC, you know, anybody like which type of a kingdom you want, how you wanted a king to be, then everybody say it's like a Rama Avatar, kingdom of Rama. So it's a Rama Rajya. So he's many good quality. It's a very, I can say very soft and yet equally sophisticated, and so many milestones for his credit, and many learnings from this particular Avatara. So what exactly are that we will see. So bear with me, I'm bad at reciting the slokas. Yeah. वितारसीदिक्षुरणे दिक्पति कमनीयं दशामुखामौलिबलिं रमणीयं केशवात्रिताराम शरीर जय जगदीश हरे. O Keshava, O Lord of O universe, O Lord Hari, who have assumed the form of Ramachandra, all glories to you. In the battle of Lanka, you destroy the 10-headed demon, that is Ravana, and distribute his heads as a delightful offering to the presiding deities of the 10 directions, headed by Indra. This action was long desired by all of them, and who were much harassed by this monster. So the moment we say about Ramavatara, what flashes in your mind? Please, somebody from the audience. Hare Krishna. What thought process goes in your mind? What all you remember? What is stored in your subconscious mind about the... Hare Krishna. Please give your inputs.
But you're asking about, can you repeat your question once more?
The moment Ramavatara, today's topic is Ramavatara. What strikes your mind the moment we say it is Ramavatara? What you remember?
He was the king who always followed a dharma marga. He was an Eka Patni Vratadu, a great king, a great ruler, a great son.
Okay. And which animals you remember in this?
Deer, monkey,
And
rabbit.
Any other?
Monkeys.
Monkeys, yeah. Monkeys and deer.
Okay. So what is the essence of this particular avatara? Why the Rama avatara has why did Supreme Personality of the God has come in the form of Rama avatara, and what legacy or what lesson he left us for the mankind? So whenever there is a rise of irreligion and there is no dharma, Lord will appear, isn't it? So what are the factors which were causing the irreligion here? And what are the untoward incident which has happened here in Ramavatara? I think I am my question you're not able to understand, I think, no? Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Mataji, I think the question is a bit confused.
No, it's a straightforward. What wrong happened in the Ramavatara and what correction Rama did in this?
You should not keep a bad eye on others' wives or strees.
We should have lust towards others, other women.
Yes. So what are the 3 gates to hell?
Lust, greed,
Anger.
anger.
Okay, very nice. So here, what was the predominant thing here? Lusty towards Ma Sita and
greed also, Mataji.
okay. Which was the other character in this who was greedy towards the kingdom? Not towards the Ayodhya and all. Vali and Sugriva. Yeah. So whatever, see, one incident enough, one wrong thing is enough to destroy the whole thing. Ravana is said to be a Brahma, Parabrahma, He's a very learned scholar, and he's a great devotee of Lord Shiva, and many benedictions to his credit. But the only thing which has put all his credit to one side is the lust towards Masita Maya, and he has abducted the wife of great Sri Ramachandra, isn't it? So at last, when Sita Maya has been, what do you say, when Rama will kill this Ravana and get back the Sita Maya, he is destroying all the demonic things which are present and again re-establishing the Dharma. Okay. So this particular Avatara has many learnings, you know. What does this picture depicts? Anybody from the audience? The power of bad association. So good association, devotee association, and the power of bad association. Who are all conversing here?
Mandira.
Yes. To Queen Kaikeyi.
To Kaikeyi. Kaikeyi.
Yeah. So otherwise, Kaikeyi, she loves Ramachandra so much, you know, more than his son. But, you know, because of the bad association, she just, what do you say, she gave a bad advice. One bad advice has destroyed, what do you say, of course, it's a lesson for the mankind, all those things. But, you know, how it has disrupted the routine of that particular household thing. Rama has to leave the palace, and Dashara has to die in the, what do you say, because Rama left the place and all. So nobody is happy. You know, Bharata could not accept the throne in his absence, and Lakshmana has sacrificed his family life to be with Rama, isn't it? One bad association, how many lives it has affected, isn't it? So what is the lesson from this? What is the take-home message for us?
Stay away from bad association.
Bad association as well as from the toxic people. Okay. So this particular picture says like attachment to the service and not to the position, isn't it? But in a day-to-day life, all of us, we see, you know, the moment we were given one position and we are holding that chair, we are so much attached to the work associated with the chair, and we sometimes forget the service which we are supposed to do in that particular post, isn't it, right? So this is a great thing what we have to learn from the Lakshmana here, you know. He was so dutiful towards his elder brother. Never ever he, actually there is one incident, you know, where Rama will say, just I'm going to the forest, take care of Sita Maya. And when Sita was abducted and all, you know, all the jewelry of hers will be left there. So that Ramachandra will get to Lakshmana and he will ask, you know, does this, all this jewelry belongs to Sita Maya, right? Then Lakshmana will say, brother, I happened to see only the feet of Sita Maya. I never seen her in full jewelry and all. I'm totally not aware of whether this jewelry belongs to Sita Maya or not. So such is the service attitude. And whenever his elder brother Sri Ramchandra and Sita Maya used to rest in the night, he never used to sleep, and he used to take care in their absence, because they were living in a jungle, and he has come for the protection of his brother. So he will not sleep the whole night, and he'll be awake to take care and give them the full protection. So such should be the service towards the service attitude, and we should never try to look for the position. Yeah. What does this picture say about? Yeah, mission of life should be vanquish the demonic tendencies in our heart. See, with a bad association, we'll be there in the mode of either passion or an ignorance. In that mode, we wanted such things only. We will not be there in the mode of a goodness for the spiritual progress. So we tend to have all wrong things going on in our mind, and so will be our steps. So we should never try to get into all these things. For that, the only remedy is to chant, follow four regulative principles, and surrender all your senses unto the service of the Lord Krishna. Automatically, you will be in that path of spiritual progress, and you will be away from all such things. So, yes, I wanted one devotee volunteer to read this.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Even extreme reversals, if taken in the proper spirit, will help us fulfill our mission in life. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, what does this mean? Any untoward things happen to us may not be to our our liking or the way we wanted it. Something untoward happened. There must be some God's plan, isn't it? Right? So we shouldn't be thinking like why it happened to me, and accept whatever the mishap or anything good or bad happening. There is something good learning in that only. Maybe at that moment of point, you will think that why this has happened to me, but in a long term, you will feel, yes, you have been benefited out of it. So we should always be alert in spiritual life, like how Lakshmana used to take care of Sri Ramchandra and Sita Maya in the night without going into the sleep and all. And to maintain the spiritual awareness, we should always try to do more number of rounds of chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and do the proper sadhana and try to follow the four regulative principles. Sometimes saintly person might cause pain to others, not to hurt them, but to benefit them, It is something like I can say you on the vaccination, the vaccination is given to a particular set of people, like a neonates and all. The newborns will be given a set of vaccination just to protect from the dreadful diseases. So we see only the pain, the baby cries when we give the vaccination and all. We see only that pain, but how much it is protecting the baby from the most dreadful diseases and all, we don't know. Similarly, sometimes the right persons may cause pain, but it's only to correct them, but not to cause them harm. That we have to understand. Like how means here, when Sri Ramchandra was asked to go to the forest for 14 years, it has benefited many things. Many people are waiting in the forest some are waiting in the form of a tree, some are in the form of a stone, some are in the form of a devotee. So they were just waiting for his arrival, so that they will get liberated from that particular the position. So so blessing in a disguise, Sri Ramachandra, when he has went to the forest, he has done many things which were pending and benefiting many people, like Vali Sugriva's thing, and many things got accomplished, like the Vanar Sena, they helped Ramachandra and all. So everything is pre-written, and it has to be mutually benefiting. So Lord Rama has to undergo a lot of austerities, but at the end, many people got benefited by that. He himself, by killing a demonic person and giving a world demon-free nation. Okay. So what should be the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal of us is to please the Lord. Okay, the senses of the Lord, not pleasing our sensor, because he is the ultimate proprietor, isn't it? So he is also the seed-giving father. Yeah, anybody can make a show of a greatness. Like it is something like dual nature, sometimes, people who are there in the mode of a passion and ignorance, they try to act smart and good to you in a disguise of a good person and make you fall. unless you are strong in your spirituality, unless you are strong in your spiritual path, so it's very difficult to differentiate between the people who are just diplomat and following a diplomacy and a true demonic or true devotees. So our aim only is to make our bhakti strong, and our sadhana should be continuous, so that we can differentiate the people who are demon and what's it, divine and demonic people. So Sita cannot be achieved by deception. You can know, like, despite so many efforts, he has abducted Sita and she was made to sit in Ashokavana and all, but with the help of Hanuman, Lord Sri Ram has accomplished the goal of bringing back Sita. So whatever, happens to a devotee, it's all some phases which they undergo. Maybe severe austerity to the body, mind, speech and all. But everything will be all right, because Lord is always with a pure devotee. So we just have to concentrate our mind on the Lord. Automatically, He will take care of everything. This is a picture. I think anybody can narrate what picture this picture depicts.
Sita Mata wanted to have the golden deer.
So this golden deer is a Maya, isn't it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, if you go by chapter 7 of Bhagavad Gita, where Lord Krishna, Lord Krishna's servant is, the greatest servants is a Maya Devi, and she will always work under the order of Lord Krishna. Okay. And Lord Krishna is very, very possessive about his devotees and all. And if you find anybody not coming towards him or not turning towards his favor or not doing any sadhana, he will instruct the Maya Devi, I don't know what you do to that particular person, he should come to me. Okay, so Maya Devi is a staunch devotee of Lord Krishna, and she does the job what Krishna wants from her. Okay, so any individual who is just away from the reality and not towards self-realization, and somebody who's lost and all, so that much amount of big Maya, they are in the trap of that much big Maya. So she will show the different facets and try to trap them. Okay, this is also one such example where the golden deer, generally you don't have a golden deer, so it's all a Maya effect, which can even the Lord, like Sri Ramachandra and Sita Maya can fall for this illusion. So what about ordinary individuals? We all can fall trap into this Maya effect. So we should always try to be in a devotional service of the Lord, so that Maya will not disturb us. And patience, determination and enthusiasm, here who is she is in the picture?
Sabri Mata.
Yes, Prabhu. So she is eagerly waiting since long time, and she is offering the fruit, that too half eaten, to Sri Ramachandra. So with lot of utmost devotion, patience and determination, and she's been waiting for him for a long time. She always, decorate the home in such a way, thinking that Sri Ram will come and, yeah, just a minute. And one particular day when Sri Ramchandra come to her, meet her in the forest, she will offer him the fruit which are half eaten. Yes, when we are practicing bhakti, how many of us are facing obstacles or difficulties? Anybody can tell their personal experience on this? Nobody?
Sometimes the Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Sometimes the mind is wandering off when you're trying to concentrate.
Okay.
Sometimes we might face difficulties while chanting or initial stages when we're getting into Bhakti and Krishna consciousness.
Not able to hear you, Mataji.
Sometimes we always decide to achieve this proper bhakti, but unable to do it due to so many distractions and all.
Yeah, but I think those are the stepping stones testing us like to go further in bhakti. We have to overcome that hurdle and we have to go forward. Like Hanuman, how he has, he was very doubtful whether I'll be able to do it or not, but he has very special powers that he can go, assume a gigantic form and he can just leap onto the ocean. Isn't it right? Like us, each one of us has that ability, to expand further in a bhakti, The only thing is that we need to focus a light on that particular aspect. Yeah. So whether it's a small or a big obstacles, we can swim that ocean of the samsara by chanting the holy name of Lord Rama. Okay, isn't it right? So the difficulties are there even for Sri Ramchandra, but how easily he has overcome all those things with the help of all devotee associations. So we should also be together in all devotee association, try to overcome the difficulties by chanting the holy name. So what does this picture says? Yeah, please give your inputs. Hare Krishna.
He was actually a Brahmin, but because Hare Krishna, Ravana was actually a Brahmin, but due to his lust and him being so proud of himself, he lost all this. So I think that led to his loss of intelligence. Though he was a very well-learned Brahmin, because of lust towards women and pride, he lost his intelligence.
Anger leads to loss of intelligence. Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu. Right.
Anger, greed, and one more. Three.
The gateways to the hell.
Hell.
Yeah. So here he is a great Brahmana. He is a great scholar. He's a very nice person. But these things has took a downfall to his kingdom as well as his personal life also, isn't it? And then he has to lose his life, kingdom, everything. Okay. So hearing about the Lord, as per Srimad Bhagavatam also, out of 9 types of bhakti, Shravanam is the utmost thing which is mostly recommended because it will help us to connect back to our Godhead, and it will evoke the dormant love which is there within inside. Okay, so we should never ever try to lose an opportunity to connect with the God. So what is this picture depicts? Whom are you seeing here? Who is he? This particular person?
Vibhushan, maybe.
Yes. So thou being born in a Daitya family has got all divine qualities, isn't it? So when Lord Ram has killed Ravana, he made Vibhishana the king of that particular Lanka, and thereafter everybody lived very happily. Okay. So we should always surrender ourselves to the righteous thing, to the right people at a right place. Okay. Under the company of wrong people, even though we are good, that will not be recognized. So we should always try to be associated with the good people, doing the good sadhana, being in a Shuddha Sattva Guna, and try to progress spiritually. Yeah. So at the end, when Rama kills Ravana and he'll return back to Ayodhya, he's been welcomed in a great grand way. Everybody were waiting, including Bharata and all the queens of Dasharatha, and Dashara will leave his material body when Rama is in the forest and all. And so with all grand arrangement and all, he'll he'll be enthroned again on the as a king of Ayodhya. Ramadimurti Sukalaniyamena Tishna Nana Avataram Akarodbhavaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Sambhavat Paramo Pumanyo Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who manifests himself personally as Krishna and the different avatars in the world in the form of Rama, Narsimha, Vamana, etc. are his subjective portion. I think the detail about his different avatars is given in first canto, 3rd chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. If any one of you are interested, please go to vedabase.io and open Srimad Bhagavatam first canto and 3rd chapter. You will have an idea about these different avatars. They are Guna avatars, Leela avatars, Manvanta avatars, Shakti avatars, all those. Okay. Yeah. This is all about a Sri Rama avatara. Hare Krishna. Any doubts? Anything? Hare Krishna. Any doubts? Okay, there are no more doubts. I think we'll wind up the session for today and we'll resume with another avatara next week. Okay. Yeah. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Thank you, co-host and participants, for your active participation. See you all on next week. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Mataji. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare